Good morning students, welcome to economics class. So in yesterday class we learned about what is cardinal utility analysis, what is total utility, what is marginal utility, and what is law of diminishing marginal utility and what is law of demand. So in the utility there is mainly two approaches. First one is the cardinal utility analysis and second one is the ordinal utility analysis. So what is cardinal utility analysis? We learned about that. So what is cardinal utility? Cardinal utility is nothing but whatever a consumer consuming the goods and services or a commodity, he has to express in terms of number. That is called as the cardinal utility analysis. So example is I already told that. So one child is a consumer utilizing. That child will be giving to him 60 units of utility or 20 units of utility. Whatever we are giving number, that is called as the cardinal utility analysis. So it is possible in daily life to express in terms of numbers as we consume whatever the commodity. So it is not possible. It is not possible to express in numbers whatever we are consumed. It is not possible to express in terms of whatever we are consumed in a daily life. So it is difficult to express in terms of number as we are consuming in daily life various commodities. Okay. So it is the alternative method or it is the alternative approaches to express the utility in terms of series. So ordinal utility analysis is nothing but in the form of series. We have to express in the form of series or in terms of ranks. Ordinal utility just and ranks in terms of preference. We have to express in terms of ranks, or in terms of preference. So for example, here one consumer is consuming both goods X and Y. So it is giving more utility or it is giving less utility. X commodity is giving a more utility and Y commodity is giving a low or less utility. So like this we are expressing in terms of rank or expressing more or less preference as goods. So ordinal utility just and ranks to in terms of numbers or in terms of preference. Ordinal utility just ranks in terms of preference. So in that we will learn about indifference curve. It is denoted as IC. IC is nothing but indifference curve. Marginal rate of substitution MRS and law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So we know what is ordinal utility analysis. Ordinal utility analysis states that whatever consumer consuming or utilizing the goods, so he has to express in terms of ranks. That is called as the ordinal utility analysis. Next, indifference curve is nothing but IC. So what is IC? Indifference curve. So for example, here one consumer is using X and Y commodities. X and Y or apple and banana. So in the case a consumer using here apple 4 apple he is using and banana using 1. So after the 4 he has to use for extra banana here 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. So here he has to forgo with the apple 3. Means he want to use additional amount of the banana, then he has to go with or forgo with the apple. So that both are giving to him same level of satisfaction. That is called as the indifference curve. Indifference means different commodities gives the consumer to the same level or equal level of satisfaction, that is called as the indifference curve. What is indifference curve? Indifference curve means different commodities gives to consumer same level of satisfaction, that is called as the indifference curve. Next, in here indifference curve is an convex to the origin. Indifference curve, it is an convex to the origin. Why? Because convex to the origin. See here, apple, a consumer is consuming apple first time 4 and second time 3. It is reducing. Okay, it is reducing and banana increasing. Why? Because why it is reducing? Why it is increasing? Because a consumer satisfying or utilizing the both commodities as according to his income. So according to his income, he want to utilize both apple along with the banana. So he has to use apple and banana. So in the smaller quantity it is a decrease, in smaller quantity it is an increasing. In smaller quantity apple is decreasing, in smaller quantity banana is increasing. So example, so it is a convex to the origin. Why it is convex to the origin? It is called as the IC curve. Why it is convex to the origin? Because one goods is decreasing by one goods is increasing. Because one goods is increasing because of the additional unit of the another commodity. That's why the indifference curve is convex to the origin. So it is a 1 marks question. Indifference curve is convex to the origin. What is indifference curve? Different goods will give a consumer total or equal satisfaction to the equal satisfaction or equal utility, that is called as the indifference curve. So next comes to marginal rate of substitution. MRS. It is a 1 marks question, like ask you expand MRS. MRS means marginal rate of substitution. So what is MRS? MRS is nothing but it refers to rate at which a consumer is willing to substitute an addition unit of a other. So here is example is a 4 apple is consumed, next 3, next he has to consume 2, or increasing banana 3. So means MRS means marginal rate of utility. Whatever the consumer is adding the extra unit of a commodity, then another goods or another commodity will be decreasing. That is called as the MRS or marginal rate of substitution. Means it states that a consumer willing to forgo for getting another extra unit of a commodity. Here he want to consume extra banana, so he have to forgo with the apple. So that is called as the MRS. MRS states that if a consumer wants to forgo with another or extra unit of a commodity, so satisfy the both. To satisfy both commodities, that is called as the MRS. So next comes to law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So what is law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution? Law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So here a consumer first using 4 apples and B banana using 1. So next he has to add the extra banana. He has to consume extra banana, then he has to forgo with the apple. Means here MRS is decreasing because of additional unit of the banana. Means law of diminishing marginal quantity of additional goods. Increase in the quantity of additional goods. That is called as the MRS. So MRS algebraically we denote as a change in y divided by change in x. Change in x commodity and divided by change in y commodity. So changing, it is denoted as a changing y commodity or y good or changing x good. So this concept related to ordinal utility analysis. So what is ordinal utility analysis? A consumer, whatever he is consuming, he has to express in terms of ranks. That is called as the ordinal utility analysis. Next, indifference curve. Indifference curve means different goods, different commodities that satisfy consumer equally. That is called as the indifference curve or IC. So IC and convex to the origin. Indifference curve is a convex to the origin. So marginal rate of substitution, MRS means marginal rate of substitution is states that the consumer is willing to forgo for getting the another extra commodity. That is called as the MRS. So it is the formula is the change in y divided by change in x. Next, law of dimension, MRS. It states that in which increasing the commodity for getting the extra additional unit of another commodity, then MRS is falling. That is called as the law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So let us see, as an example is given regarding representation of law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So here given combinations A, B, C and D. So quantity of banana, here in economics quantity has to represent Q. Here banana is assuming as a X commodity. Next, quantity of mangoes, Q Y. Mango is a Y commodity. Here banana is a X commodity. So quantity of banana is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next, quantity of mangoes are given 15, 12, 10 and 9. So see here, a consumer is first using or utilizing or consuming 15 mangoes and 1 banana. A consumer already utilized 15 mangoes with 1 banana. Next, he want to utilize another banana. He want to consume another 1 banana. So adding 1 it is a 2. So forgo with the 12 mangoes means forgo with the 3 mangoes. If a consumer want to consume additional unit of a banana, then he has to forgo with mangoes as a 3. 3 mangoes he has to forgo with the 1 banana. Next, quantity of banana is 3, here it is 10. If a consumer wants to consume another banana, so 2 plus 1 is 3. Another banana, then he has to forgo with 2 mangoes. Next, if a consumer wants to consume another banana, 3 plus 1 is 4. So another banana, then he forgo with the 1 mango. Why it is increasing? Why it is decreasing? Why consumer is increasing in the quantity of banana? Why consumer is decreasing in the mangoes? According to his income, he want to satisfy or he want to utilize both banana with mango. That's why he want to add extra unit of banana. Then he has to forgo with the mango. Let us see in graphical representation of the IC. IC means different goods that gives a consumer equal or same level of satisfaction. See here, in x-axis banana, in y-axis mangoes. See first, banana 1, then the mango is 15. So next, when the consumer is consuming 12 banana, then banana is 2. Next, When 10 mangoes, then the banana consumed 3. When a consumer consumed 9 mangoes with 4 banana. So, what is the curve is identified here? That is called as the indifference curve of the different commodities. I see is a different commodities. So, here it is a joining A, B, C and D points, that is called as the IC curve. Means here we have to conclude here. IC means indifferent curve or different goods or commodities gives the consumer to a equal amount of satisfaction. So, how it is come? MRS ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನೋಡು. See, I want to see here A and B. Let us go with A and B. Here 15 mangoes and 2 banana. So means 3 mangoes he has to forgo with 1 banana. 3 mangoes he forgo with the 1 banana, that is 3:1. So next comes to B and C. Here it is a 12 mangoes and he is to add 1 extra banana. Forgo with the 2 mangoes. And addition of the 1 unit of a banana. Next, C and D. Forgo with C and D. Here it is a 10 mangoes for using additional unit of a 1 banana. So means 1:1. So here it is a 3 forgo mango with the 1 additional banana. Next 2 forgo mango with the 1 additional banana. For 1 additional banana, 1 forgo with the mangoes. So it is called as the MRS. How you calculating MRS? Or in the form of changing y divided by changing x. Here changing x means 3 divided by 1 is equals to 3. 3 divided by so changing by means changing mango commodity and changing banana commodity. So 3 by 1 is a 3. So like that we are calculating MRS 3:1. So it is a concept regarding the indifferent curve and in the case of imperfect commodities. In the case of imperfect commodities, it is an example for the imperfect commodities. So next we take one example, perfect commodities. Next is there is another example is a shape of an indifference curve. So already we learned about imperfect substitutes. Already we see one example, imperfect substitutes of a indifference curve. In the case of perfect substitutes of goods. So here combination A, B, C and D. Next, quantity of 5 rupees notes QX, quantity of 5 rupee coins QY. See here, a consumer consumed or utilized 8 units of 5 rupee coins. 8 units of 5 rupee coins and 1 unit of 5 rupee note. Next, he want to consume or he want to utilize another 5 rupee note. Another 5 rupee note means adding the 1 extra 5 rupee note. So here he has to forgo with 1 5 rupee coin. 1 5 rupee coin. Next, a consumer want to use another 5 rupee note. Then the consumer forgo with the 1 5 rupee coin. 1 5 rupee coin. Next, a consumer wants to consume or utilize 4 units of 5 rupee note. Then he has to forgo with the 1 5 rupee coin. 1 5 rupee coin. See here, a consumer is adding 1 extra 5 rupee note. Here, a consumer is forgo with the 5 rupee coin. In the MRS means a consumer is 5 rupee coin and adding the one extra 5 rupee note. It is a 1:1. Next, in the case of C, a consumer wants to or forgo with the 1 unit of 5 rupee coin and adding the 1 unit of 5 rupee notes. It is also 1:1. Next, in the last D, a consumer 5 rupee coins forgo with the 1 5 rupee note adding the extra unit of the 5 rupee. So it is also 1:1. So MRS is not changing or decreasing or increasing. MRS is constant 1:1. So it is a perfect substitution of the different goods. See in the graphical representation of indifference curve. So here it is a QX in the y-axis. QX means 5 rupees notes. Next, QI is the 5 rupee coin. See here, when 8 5 rupee coins, then the 5 rupee note is 1. Then 5 rupee note is 1 he has to consume. Next, when he has consuming the 7 unit of 5 rupee coins, then he has to adding the 1 extra 5 rupee notes. Same as it is when he consuming the 5 units of the 5 rupee coin, then adding the extra unit of 1, adding the extra additional 1 unit of 5 rupee notes. So it is not convex to the origin. In the case of imperfect substitution, indifference curve is a convex to the origin. Like that, it is a convex to the origin. In the case of perfect substitution, it is a straight line. In the case of perfect substitution, different goods taking there is a IC is a straight line. Adding the joining the all points A, B, C and D, we get a IC curve. So in the case of perfect substitution, we get IC curve is a straight line. So this concept is two commodities are perfect substitution. We see the